Well, here we are in Penticton. Beautiful city.
You're going to be playing a show here in a couple hours with a few local bands and Ninja Spy. These guys are a super talented bunch of guys from Vancouver area. 3 brothers, just ultra dedicated to what they do. I think we got, there's 7 shows with them in all.
We'd been in touch with Ninja Spy about going on tour with them, and
this is the first show with them of this part of the tour, going all the way back home to Saskatoon. We did have a few little mishaps.
Bass amp broke.
John's bass rig went out on the last song in Calgary the other day.
my amp just... So the next day, we took it into Long and McQuaid.
John's bass amp broke last night. So we're at the friendly local Long and McQuaid in Calgary. We're gonna get a little warranty work done.
We got a new amp. New amp, eh? A new used amp. That amp's toast.
Just one of the many things you have to deal with on the road, unexpected breakdowns and stuff here and there. A little bit of work on the van too. We had a minor exhaust leak that can really cause problems with people's health.
Is that exhaust behind me? There's exhaust on the stage. Get Niels to safety.
It's in my body, it's in my mind.
Neil was having a lot of trouble with his vocals and his mouth and his tasting, and his tongue was fuzzy, and exhaust leaking from the van was just horrible.
I think it's been affecting me more than the other members of Sparky. It's still affecting me and probably will for the rest of the tour. Actually, I'm tasting it right now.
So we pulled into Revelstoke the next day and found a shop, and they got us in there and put it up on a hoist and saw that I guess the exhaust manifold has a bolt broken off in the engine block, so there's really nothing they can do. That wasn't going to cost us an arm and a leg, and we definitely don't have the money to fix something like that. So they just kind of jerry-rigged it up and helped us out by, I think they pounded a piece of a battery post, or just a lead post, into to fill that gap. And that seemed to do the trick. And that's being on the road thus far. It's hard, but it's worth it. Just as we were coming up to Mount Robson, we stopped at the roadside turnout there, and Ninja Spy had their radiator blow on them, or there was a crack or something.
They laid back for a bit, and we started back on our way, and everything seemed to be going fine. A couple more hours down the road, all of a sudden, Graham was driving, and he starts to feel...
It was uncontrollable. It felt like we were going like Mach 12.
Right around as we were pulling into Edson, it got like really, really bad, and there was no avoiding it, so we stopped.
And everyone got out and looked at the passenger side tire, and they all thought it was that tire. But I jumped out, I checked out the driver's side, and sure enough, there was a split tread on the driver's side tire, which was making that vibration.
Pretty lucky that we didn't have a blowout in the mountains. We got a chance to pull over.
We used Ninja Spy's jack.
We put on our spare tire because everywhere in Edson was way too expensive on a Sunday at 5:30 p.m.
And made our way into Edmonton with our spare tire.
See better days.
Grabbed a new set for the front, or a used new set from a sketchy sketchy tire place. I won't name it.
And we made it just in time.
All in all, this tour has been a great success. It felt really good, and honestly, it was sad to end it, because after 11 dates, I felt like we were just getting into our groove.
Every single show seemed to get better and better and better and better and better until we got home, and it was such an amazing time.
It was a great time, and I wish we were still on tour with Ninja Spy right now.
We had a great time with those guys. They're great musicians and beautiful people. Great people.
Barky actually made a little bit of money, so it'll be nice. We can put that towards the pressing of our next disc, or some merchandise or something. And yeah, it's good to be home, but man, I know we could take it a lot farther than we did.